अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामीति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशातारिणे। Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So today we are reading from the book The Living Name by His Holiness Shri Sachinandan Swami Maharaj. So continuing the reading, exercises and practical application, Sambandha. The following exercises will help you become more mindful of Krishna in His holy name. Exercise 1, the Sambandha meditation. Based on Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur's guidelines, we always think relationally. I am his son, I am her mother, I am their leader, and I am sitting on this floor. Thus, our identity or position is always relative to the other person or object. During japa, we need to see ourselves only in relation to Krishna. I belong to you. Let all the other material relationships fade away in the background and let us finally proclaim, here I am. I'm calling to you from the material world. For at least 2 hours of the day, let us be real and situated in our truest identity. If that is too difficult, then let us start with at least one moment and build upon it. To help us experience real chanting in this way and end shadow chanting, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur offers guidelines that help fix the mind on the soul's true connection with Krishna. I am an atomic particle of consciousness and Krishna's eternal servant. Krishna is the infinite conscious entity and my only master. The material world is a house of correction meant to reform my tendency to remain absent in our relationship. To chant with deep connection, practice the following meditation. Step 1. Sit tall with spine erect as described earlier in the Yojana chapter. Step 2. Take a few deep breaths, bringing your awareness to each inhale and exhale. Continue to breathe consciously in this way until your mind becomes calm and focused. If distracting thoughts or feelings arise, gently let go of them and return to your breathing. Step 3. When you feel centered, calm, and focused, envision in your mind's eye these truths. I am an atomic particle of consciousness and Krishna's eternal servant. I am categorically different from the body and mind. I am a tiny soul. I am an eternal blissful spiritual being. I am part of Krishna. Krishna is the infinite conscious entity and my only master. For so long, I have invested in so many relationships, but now I understand that Krishna is my only master and my only true friend. The material world is a house of correction, meant to reform my tendency to remain absent in our relationship. The only purpose of the material world is to teach me to connect and be present in my identity as Krishna's servant. Step 4. Now you have brought your spiritual identity into your awareness. Chant and let your japa or kirtan come alive. You may find it easier to stay in the consciousness of your relationship with Radha and Krishna if you chant before the deities or a picture. Step 5. We can always return to the meditation if your mind becomes distracted. Keep it with you always. It is a powerful tool that will transform your chanting. Rest assured, Krishna will hear you and reciprocate either immediately or in due course. Exercise 2. Entering the higher connection. One way to enter into the presence of the Lord when chanting is to practice mantrartha chintanam. This unleashes the intrinsic spiritual potency of the mantra. The best way to do this is to reflect on a pertinent verse from Shastra to prompt our awareness. Again, before doing so, please align yourself. Step 1. Sit before your altar with deities or pictures of the Lord. If you are outside or traveling, invoke a mental image of Krishna. Step 2. Sit tall with spine erect. Step 3. With eyes closed, take a few deep breaths, bringing your awareness to each inhale and exhale until your mind becomes calm and focused. Remember, if distracting thoughts or feelings arise, gently let go of them and focus on your breathing. Step 4. When you feel centered, calm, and focused, open your eyes and gently gaze at the deities. Appreciate that you are Krishna's eternal servant and turn to him in prayer. Step 5. Recite the following verse in earnest. कृष्णा तोमार हाना यदि बले एक बार माया बंध हैते कृष्णा तार करे पार. My dear Lord Krishna, although I have forgotten you for so many long years in the material world, today I am surrendering unto you. I am your sincere and serious servant. Please engage me in your service. This is from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya 22.33. Step 6. Enter the meaning of the verse, connect, take a moment to feel how it brings you into spiritual consciousness. Step 7. Chant japa or kirtan in this spirit. If your mind should wander, gently guide it back to the meaning of the verse. So, yes, we'll stop reading. So, in today's reading, we see that His Holiness Sachinandan Swami Maharaj is again reminding us to develop a relationship with Shri Krishna through japa or kirtan. He quotes some affirmations by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, which serve as guidelines to help us focus our mind on Shri Krishna. We are atomic particles of consciousness, and we are Shri Krishna's eternal servants. Shri Krishna is the infinite conscious entity and our only master. The material world is a house of correction meant to reform our tendency to remain absent in our relationship. These particular affirmations are directly establishing our Sambandha Gyan. Sambandha is the foundation of any practice. When the foundation is strong, then the practice is deep. Maharaj then leads us into two exercises. Exercise 1 is called Sambandha meditation. We align the body, spine, and breath. Then we will notice that the mind will also become aligned. When we meditate on the words of each affirmation, we are being encouraged to feel the words instead of just hearing them unconsciously. When we meditate on the meaning of the affirmation, that is when we are establishing a relationship. The suggestion to chant before the deities or a picture is very useful. The eyes may have a tendency to be distracted. So, having the deities or a picture in front is another way to bring our focus back to the present moment. Exercise tools called entering the higher connection. We can take a verse directly from Shastra to prompt our awareness. After aligning the body, mind, and breath, we recite the verse. My dear Lord Krishna, although I have forgotten you for so many long years in the material world, today I am surrendering unto you. I am your sincere and serious servant. Please engage me in your service. This is a simple but powerful prayer to attract the attention of the Lord. So I would like to end the reading now. We can